All right. Let's see if everything is working. Let's have a look. See. Seems everything is good. Hello. Is the chat working? All right, well, let's just see how this goes. There we go. Yeah, I was just saying how that little intro jingle really gets me going, puts me in a good mood. Yes, I got you guys. You can hear me now. Let's just get a confirmation from y'all. What's up, guys? Good to see you. It's only been a few days. We last saw each other on Friday. We had a splendid show. It was good fun. I really enjoyed that one. We were back to full HD, and yeah, man. People still saying no audio, but my audio is definitely coming through. Come on. I'm learning very slowly and surely, but I forget things here and there, but it is what it is. But thanks, guys, for joining. It's, like I said, it's only been since Friday since we last saw each other. Oh, I think the audio was actually off when I was saying this. Yeah, it was a really fun episode. We were back to full HD, and we had some cool interviews, and it was just a good old time. And it was like 2 hours long, and it didn't feel 2 hours to me. So I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to go 2 hours for everyone, but, sometimes on a Friday I want to get in the mix and, really and just hit it hard. But without further ado, let's get this party started, shall we? Just some housekeeping notes first. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Like the video and hit a share. Not enough of you guys are sharing these things while we're on here. Just do a brother a favor. Go and share that video right now onto your whatever page and say Papa G's house is live right now. And yeah, let's get this party started. Yeah, that's where we're going. Back in your lives, in your ears, and in your face. Welcome to another episode of Papa G's house. Episode 42, I think it is. Oh my, this is amazing. It just keeps on chipping away. And I'm really stoked to be back on a Tuesday. We missed last Tuesday, so we really got to make up for it on this one. And I think we've got just the right amount of energy for this episode. It was a fairly eventful weekend for me, even though I'm on lockdown and having everything operate out of my home. And, at first it was a little bit of a adjustment, but, over time you get used to things. They say it takes 21 days or something to develop a habit or whatever. So I've kind of got used to the lockdown scenario. My industry is not deemed level 4, so I'm still stuck at home, but we've also made plans where this might be a thing of the future, where we all just work remotely. And just, if the possibility is there, the possibility is there. I mean, things that I heard today in my industry, things that were impossible to do in the past. And now all of a sudden, because we are stuck with no choice, we are forced to look at these alternative measures. And I won't lie to you, it suits me down to the ground. But I do think it's been 19 days since the president has even uttered a word to us regarding this lockdown scenario. We're in week 7, heading into week 8. And Italy, the longest lockdown was Italy with 9 weeks. So we're 2 weeks away from being the longest lockdown in the world. Is that good? I don't know. Is that bad? I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a it's like that's why I named the episode It's All Gloom and Zoom, because it's all negative, and all we can do is Zoom our colleagues, friends, and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, but it is what it is, and we have to just live with it. I hope everybody's kind of surviving in their current state. I know some people aren't fortunate enough to be able to work remotely, and some people are in industries where it's a hands-on or production or whatever the case may be. So I really feel for everybody out there right now in the 7th week of lockdown. I mean, it can't be good, it can't be nice, and whatever. It's just one of those things. But enough of the politics, enough of coronavirus. It's good to see you guys. For me, it was a fairly busy weekend. Busy weekend. Friday night, we, as usual, Friday, for me, it's the same. I don't have to work the next day. So I always look forward to having a couple of drinks and getting in touch with my mates and having a good old, you can like kind of braai with your friends these days over virtual software. So we're trying to do the best we can with that. And and then Saturday, I was just the most excited human in the world, because there was UFC 249. I know you guys don't like the sport too much, but I'll get you guys to love it one day. I'm looking to do a dedicated sports episode. I see someone in here. Bodine is in there. I think I'm gonna get that man on a podcast purely sports based that we can release separately, because I'm dying to talk sports, guys. I'm dying to talk sports, but I know you guys don't like it. But I was so excited that the UFC was on. Had a great Saturday. Made some cool food, made sure that we had some snacks and all that jazz. But I had to wait up till 2 a.m. in the morning for the fights to start. And as one does, I fell asleep during like the third one. So my whole Sunday was just my whole Mother's Day. Had a couple of phone calls with my mother, but the rest was just sport. I've been deprived of sport for I don't know how long, and I feel fulfilled for a second. And then we had the Mother's Day, a little Mother's Day quiz, where we make a PowerPoint presentation with history, science, little like general knowledge quiz basically. Who wants to be a millionaire with the family? And yeah, it was good fun. But anyway, I see the chat going off. I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's check out this chat. There we go. Once again, it's a bit small, hey? I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll keep it the way it is for now. Actually, let's change it up a bit. Let's make it a little bit more visible for you guys if you're not in the chat right now and just watching. If you want to see what's going on, we can do that for you. There we go. That's a little bit better, hey? Cool. All right, let's see who's in the chat, baby. Christian Broncos, first to comment. What's up, dude? Thanks for coming back. Thanks for the sub as well. Ramon, what's up, my brother? We'll have you on later. Everybody's loving the intro, it seems. What's up, Julian Emden? Josh Grady, holla. Yes, I know you guys couldn't hear me. What's up with Dean, dude? Welcome to Papa G's house, episode 42. Volume. I think I'm loud and clear now. I think I sorted that all out. What's up, Jared? Granny J's in the house. Jeez, we haven't had a Granny J on the show for quite some time. I think we need to change that. What do you say, Granny J? We need to sort that out, brother. Stephen McKay, back for round 3. Hey, Papa G, what's up, dude? I'm good. I'm in good spirits. We've got a good show lined up. Got some cool interviews. It's release day for my band, Your System. Yeah, so we're going to check out our new music video, our new track. Nobody's heard it. Only we have. We've been grinding away in lockdown. And we managed to get everything done throughout this lockdown. So I'm super stoked. It's not going to be an interview with Your System. Just know that. It is definitely not going to be an interview. It is going to be a banter session. I'm going to try take the interview hat off and chat to the boys and maybe have a laugh. Cool. You can hear me now. What's up, Leanne Kenny? Hey, in the start of the show. I think there was a comment or something from Your System earlier that called you out for being a little late. Got the homebrew stacked up there. Demi must be out. Oh, can you guys see my little my jam here? But yes, still drinking the homebrew. I must say, trying different variations. Obviously, like I said in the last episode, if you didn't join me, then I'm now diluting it and treating it like a spirit because I learned the hard way last Tuesday. But yeah, if you didn't hear that story, it was pretty funny. Finally, I'm getting sick of this lockdown cuck. Yes, Art, I feel you, brother. This is... everybody's getting a little bit angry. I don't know if you guys saw the Gareth Cliff debate that he had. Lots of opinions about that. I'm not going to give mine. I'm not a political person, and it's just not my place to say things like that where I'm not fully versed. So I know to learn my lesson not to talk about that kind of stuff too much in detail. Secondly, work has got me by the balls at less pay. That's a tough one. But the thing is, you make yourself indispensable. So keep trucking. This too shall pass, brother. Thirdly, I want a set of coilovers and a new wheel and tire package for my big ass Lexus LS. Yes, dude, but you're gonna do that when that lockdown's lifted, bro. It's gonna happen. It'll happen. And your Lexus LS is a huge tank. I love it. Fourthly, Dlamini Zuma is coining it with the legal cigarette ban. Such BS. Hey, man. I don't know what to say about that. I haven't been following that too much. I have seen people say this and that, but, you know, I can't really comment. I thought you were talking about doom metal. Haha, no, it's doom and gloom, baby. Play on words. Yeah. I'm not a sports fan, but would welcome sports right now. Damn right, dude. I can't tell you. It was the comeback, the UFC's comeback of the ages. It couldn't have been a better card. I know we're not going to talk about it too much in detail, but I got to say I really was fulfilled by a little bit of UFC MMA back in my life. It's easily taken over as my favorite sport right now. Plus, there's heaps of content surrounding everything in that sport. You know, like rugby doesn't have as much content that MMA puts out, so it keeps you busy. What's up, Ollie Shredderson? My brother, I miss you. I long to see your face, my friend. Hey, what's up, Derek? Yes, under the circumstances, I'm sure everybody in this chat is doing pretty well, along with myself, dude. Thanks for asking. And, yeah. yeah, man. Thank you so much, guys. Jeez, chat is going off. I'm super, super happy. Yeah, the Tuesday thing is also when I didn't do my episode. Oh yes, and what's up, my art? How's it, dudes? Yeah, it's just I felt like there was a void. I missed an episode, and I was like, I feel like I'm disappointing you. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the Tuesdays going. Like I said last week, I've got so many cool interviews and music lined up. Thank you to everybody included. Shout out to David Devo Uastesen, and shout out to Warren Gibson. The guys, you guys are awesome. I love you for just pumping it my way, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I've got Roushan from Riddlebreak joining me shortly. I was on the same bill as them in June last year when Atlantic South went up to Joburg to support Attila. And it would be cool just to catch up and see what Riddlebreak's been up to. They released some music recently. Well, not recently. They released a music video for their song Allegiant. Let me just check here quickly. I don't want to bugger up any of the names. It is Allegiant. And then they released a new song on the 2nd of March called The Hog. And I've been on a little bit of a Riddlebreak binge because, damn, so much groove, so much energy, some really cool elements like the viola and... yeah, I must say Jade's vocals really grab me and I really enjoy it. And I was lucky enough to meet Mr. Gareth Reed with his other band, High Wraith. And what a nice bunch of people. So why not catch up with Riddlebreak and see what they've been up to? I know the Sisters of Metal have been making their rounds on the interview circuit. Like I hope there's a plan coming up for them, so I'm going to check in with Roushan and see what the vibe is. But hey guys, I've been thinking a lot about segments for the show, and a lot of it is just me getting up here talking about my days, and then we look into some music after the interviews and stuff. And I thought of maybe introducing a new segment where you guys can submit video submissions and have something to say or ask a question or ask me to check out something, or just right now just say video submissions and I'll pick the best ones. I'll pick them all at first, and then we'll play them, we'll discuss them, whatever issues. I know Patrick Dudgeon from Art last week was talking about the Stoner Doom scene. So it's going to be some sort of like a topic, a video submission. So send in your video submissions. They will be played, and then we can talk about it. So send it to papaghouse@gmail.com. And you can get your mug on the show, and then also start some conversation. What do you guys think? I think it's a cool idea. Gets everybody to kind of interact and do them things. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to get Roushan from Riddlebreak on the line, because I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me talk, eh? No? Just kidding. You can't live without Papa G's house on a Tuesday and a Friday. Come on, 6 o'clock is the jam. Yeah, make it like a kind of debate club or one. But what about art story time? Yes, this is true. Great idea. Hell yeah. So, Stoner Doom episode, Julian Edmund says? You're in. Okay. Well, let's do it. You guys can educate me, because I must admit I'm not really too au fait with Stoner Doom metal. And I hate to be, I'm an honest guy, so I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see what the guys have to say. A bit of F1 motorsport news. Sebastian Vettel is leaving Ferrari at the end of 2020. Sure, I didn't see that coming. He's done some great things at that team for a very, very long time. Sad. Great flippin' amazing driver. Here we go. Hell yeah, great idea. What's up, Devo? In the chats, my man. Thoughts are story time would be happening now. Yeah, I thought so too, dude. What's going on? Yeah, but we can do it for the next episode. We're not going anywhere. Tyler Julian Thompson, welcome, dude. Welcome to the show. Hit a subscribe if you haven't yet. And yes, a Legion is straight power, and it's an amazing video. And I might just play it. Yeah. Let me just check something quickly. There we go. Send. Yeah, man. But I'm super happy to be here. Another Tuesday in the hatch, episode 42. Man, this is we're really gaining some momentum here, and you guys are super, super cool to be joining each and every week, pumping that chat full of content for us to talk about. Good band is Sleep, Art says. It's a stoner doom band. Bad Rad Piano, Mashed Potato. Hell, yeah. Is that a band? Or was it just mashed potato? I love mashed potato, dude. Add some peas to the mashed potato. I always like doing that. Yeah, I miss some of these sanity-saving episodes from work being so nuts. So shame, dude. So sorry. What's up, Mike Pocock? I got it right for the first time without trying to say it too fast. All right, so let's see if we can get Roushan into the mix, into the Papa G's house mix, so we can chat everything about Riddlebreak and get it on about Riddlebreak. Let's go. Hey, what's up? Hello. Let me just get you up here. So, without further ado, guys, this is welcome. This is Roushan from Riddlebreak. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining the show. It's I see the Sisters of Metal are making waves in the interview scene at the moment. Hey, you, Marty, Robin.
Well, it's actually just Robin and myself, actually, from Sisters of Metal that are doing the interviews. But yeah, I think it was just a happy coincidence.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're all like very scattered over the country right now. So
yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining the show. It's great to have you on. Look, we're going to talk everything Riddlebreak right now, first of all. But the first thing I want to ask you is the first thing I've been asking everybody on the show is how you've been keeping sane. What's been keeping you busy during this lockdown, the dreaded lockdown?
So I've been lucky enough to be with some adoptive housemates, and so we've come up with all sorts of things to keep us busy. Like we had a daily exercise routine, and we like try and make it really interesting. So one day we'll do like a kickboxing fitness, and the next day it'll be like yoga, and now we've finally started running. Because now we're allowed to.
Yeah, only between 6 and 9. Don't be naughty.
Yeah. And only within 5Ks.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've had some like dress up dinners at the house. People have taken turns like making food, and then we have like a theme for the night, and we'll have a little dress up. We even had like an at-home disco the other night.
That's awesome.
I see DJ set and
my bandmate Rick's been jamming home parties and all that kind of jazz with Robin. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm not much about dancing in front of a camera for me. It's just like, But as long as you guys are having fun, eh? But tell me, you did mention that one rule about running now that we're allowed to. Don't you think it's such a silly rule?
Yeah, it's a weird one, but there's kind of a loophole. So my parents actually found the loophole, and they figured out that if you keep it within a 5K radius, that you can still run 15Ks, 20Ks, as long as you don't go out of the 5K radius.
Okay, so you just
I don't know how. Yeah, so I don't know how like valid that is, but yeah, it's definitely a thing.
Okay, so I mean, in all in all, you guys are keeping busy, having some fun.
Yeah, so yeah, I think we also keep each other sane. We actually today we built like a 3-tier table tennis table. So we have like a table with 2 benches next to it, and then we made tiny little nets on the benches in case the ball bounces out, and like
Jeez,
so
some
now we have
serious
like
DIY
a 3-level
sporting there.
table tennis. Yeah.
Okay, well, it sounds like fun. How many adoptive housemates do you have?
So there's 4 housemates, 4 people that live on the property, and then we've also yeah, well, so I've been staying with my boyfriend, and then it's the 3 people living in the house.
Okay, cool, man. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so onto Riddlebreak, okay? So, I mean, obviously, you guys strike me as one of the tightest bands, tightest as in a unit, as well as live. I mean, we shared the stage last year in June when we supported Attila.
Yes,
that was good fun. Eh? I mean, that night was one of the best nights of my life, hands down. Not the best morning the next day, but it was most certainly an amazing experience for me, and it was so cool to play that Rumors Hill Fox venue.
Yeah,
for the first
that
time.
was such an amazing night.
Yeah, it was awesome. Hey, so you guys just recently released your music video for Allegiant.
Yes.
But then you released the song earlier. When did you release the actual song? Because then the video came later. But then in the meantime, you've released the Hog.
Yes. So Allegiant we released prior to the music video as like sort of a build up.
Yeah.
And then the Hog I think is our most recent release. But we've kind of been pushing Allegiant a bit more because we feel like the message to the song is very important during this time. So, all about standing together and,
yes.
Through unity, you can fight the darkness within. So,
no, for sure. It's
we have been sort of punting that.
Well.
Yeah. So we've been punting that quite a bit during this lockdown. But I think the Hog was released just before everyone went into lockdown, about like 2 or 3 weeks prior.
Okay. Now tell me, are those separate? Are those going to be a part of a release at a later stage, or are you following the same kind of like my opinion is what? Okay, let me not tell you my opinion. Let me ask you your opinion, because a lot of people say that the album format doesn't really have the same impact as it used to. What? Because you released your first album in 2016, eh?
Yes, that's right.
Collapser. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I think it's a very interesting time to be handling this question because the whole idea of the album as a whole had been, it's one of those things that it has just been a standard format for ages and ages. And then we had kind of decided, okay, well, we're going to release a few singles and then release the album all at once.
Okay.
But now during this lockdown, it's becoming apparent that people are sitting at home, they want content, they want to, they need something to look at. So it's a really good time if people are able to do so to be releasing singles as much as possible.
Sure.
I don't know what is better. So we've kind of taken a half and half approach.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just from me. I just because you released Allegiant, then you released the Hog. I like the thought of releasing single after single. I was just asking your opinion. I'm amenable to both, of course. Obviously, the one is a lot more time consuming, and the other is more timeless.
Yeah, exactly. So the problem we're sitting with now is that we've actually recorded 4 songs on our full album already.
Mm-hmm.
We're planning on about 10 songs for the album. And we had set a date to kind of be finished recording by like July, but now all of that's sort of been put by the wayside.
Yeah.
And 2 of the songs that we had recorded, we still need violin and we still need vocals. And now we're sitting at a point where we can't really release any of it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because it's always better to be recording in a scenario where all your bandmates are. I mean, like a studio, where we've done the experiment recently where we did it all via quarantine, lockdown. But it does prove difficult. So it does kind of disrupt your plans somewhat.
Yeah, no, it does. But, we've kind of come up with a way to keep the content going. And so I'm doing a playthrough, and Laura, our violinist, is also going to be doing a playthrough.
Awesome.
So I'm going to do one.
I did see the snippet. I did see a snippet of you doing a playthrough. It's awesome. I look forward to seeing the full video. I'm really excited to see that. I think you also have the same bass.
Coming out.
The same bass as Mike. Isn't it BTB?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Those are awesome, man. Like I absolutely love the look of those, but the whole wooden vibe. It's awesome. So sorry, I think I interrupted you there. So what's the plan now?
No stress. Yeah, so I'm going to do the hog playthrough. That should be coming out, I think, on either Friday this week or possibly Monday next week. And then, we've got a violin playthrough coming up. We're also doing a lyric video for the hog.
Okay, awesome.
That should come out sometime this month or next month, depending on time.
Yeah.
So we're doing things to like keep the vibe going and, keep the momentum going, just until we can actually get into a room together again.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so the plan is getting the content out there for the stuff that is existing. Have you got any? I mean, you've got the 4 songs written. So those all demoed up, and your other guys are writing the riffs and stuff as we speak, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We've actually got 6 songs written. So it's, I think, just a case of us practicing it and then, being ready the second that we can to go and record.
Okay. No, that's awesome. So tell me, let's go into a little bit of a background of Riddlebreak. There might be some people in the chat that may not be as familiar. So let's do a little bit of a background. Progressive influence metalcore band from Johannesburg. When did it all start? I know we're kind of going backwards, but hey, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So give everybody a little bit of a background.
Okay, so we've been around for about 10 years now. And
see what I meant about being tight? Sorry.
Yeah. So we started off as an indie band, actually. I wasn't part of that initially. I think Gareth's the only existing member that was still part of that little group.
Okay.
And it was called Polly and Hot Water. And then I think the metal bug just bit everyone, and they started writing more heavy music. And then it came to a time when they needed a bassist, and I hadn't played bass in about 3 years, but I offered anyway.
Awesome.
Had to learn the songs in about a week, because they had a gig offer, and like,
oh wow.
So I had a running start to the band.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and then the stage bug just bit me, and I decided to stay. And Yeah, I mean, we've kind of just been getting more heavier and weirder as we go along.
Oh, I mean, look, I thoroughly, I had a good playthrough of Allegiant and the Hog today, and I must say, I love it. I love the groove. I love the metalcore kind of breakdown, and I love the violin parts that are included. But you guys are so good with the placement and stuff. It's just it's so atmospheric and it's great. And Jade's voice really does. It's so powerful over that music. It just really gels together so well. And I always wondered. I was like, it's amazing. I mean, I love the uniqueness and all that about it. And I was so intrigued to come see you guys live that I was actually so excited. I was so excited. I didn't even at that time not really know who Attila was. So I was so excited to see Red Helen and Riddlebreak and see the bands that I haven't that I don't get to see very often, and I was really blown away by your guys' performance. And when you say in your Facebook description high energy, it is most certainly high energy. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's different. Once I had my Fitbit on stage, and afterwards it told me that I had burned 400 calories. So definitely high energy, for sure. But yeah, no, that Attila show was amazing. It was definitely the highlight of our musical career. I think like they're Jade's biggest heroes, and like for the longest time he was playing Attila to us at band practice and saying like, "I'm gonna play with these guys one day." And when it happened, like I didn't believe it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was a great learning experience for me, because I actually didn't. I'm the type of guy that I get stuck and I listen to the same thing over and over again, kind of until I kill it, until someone shows me something else. So I'm kind of like a hard ass when it comes to new music. And then I saw Attila live, and I've literally got. I mean, it's a different thing when you say I've literally got every single album. I've followed every single album. I've got them all on repeat. I really dig it, and it's almost like it's like new metal come back in a very heavy kind of way, very metalcore, deathcore, and what's that guy's name? Franzilla, Chris Franz. His vocal ability is insane.
Yeah, no, he's crazy. And I must agree with you, like I wasn't really that into them until I saw them live, and I think seeing them up on stage and performing like that definitely changed the game for me, and it made me a fan.
No, for sure. But yeah, sorry, I always digress, and I apologize. So what were we talking about even? I got sidetracked with the Attila thing. Oh, it was the high energy, yes, and also the fact that everybody's got a smile on stage. That's also a thing that you don't see very often, and that thoroughly draws me to a performance when you just see that everybody's having so much fun.
Yeah, like our drummer is the smiliest of all of us, and
Gordon,
everyone always says, Gordon. And they always say he's the happiest drummer alive, and I think it's true. Yeah. But I think all of us just have so much fun on stage. It's really difficult to try and hide the smiles, even though metal's supposed to be like this very serious, intense thing. Yeah. We just have so much fun doing it. You can't help but smile.
No, 100%. I completely agree. So when can we expect this this playthrough of yours?
Soon. Like we're trying for Friday, but possibly Monday at the latest.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll have something for you guys soon.
Yeah, look forward to it. So let's just also explain. So you got members. You got Jade who's on vocals. You've got Gareth on guitar. Yourself on bass. You got Gordon on drums. What is the other guitarist's name again? Sorry, it escapes me now.
Julian.
And then your violin player.
Laura.
Okay, and it's a group of 6, eh? No, yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, how do you manage writing music with 6 people?
Like I think the writing part is easy because Julian and Gareth are the main writers, and then Jade obviously writes the lyrics. Gordon and I kind of just step 2. So,
Rhythm section for the win.
yeah, no. So what happens is Julian generally like writes a skeleton, or Gareth will write like a skeleton for it, and then at band practice we will workshop it a bit, and like if the parts that he's written for bass aren't working, or I feel like it could make it more interesting, or there's a different way I want to play it, then we can always change it up during practice. So yeah, the writing part's kind of not that difficult. I'd say playing, especially when we're on a very small stage, that's where it gets a bit difficult because of the cramped environment and all of that.
And do the girls gang up on the guys? Or the guys gang up on the girls?
No, there's no ganging up. I mean, we try, but I think we're all just such good mates at this point. It's more like friendship bullying than anything else.
Yeah, I know, yeah, obviously. But I mean, it's so cool. I mean, that's the one thing when I said in the beginning that you seemed like one of the tightest bands, not only live, but also in person as well. You all seem like you guys have the best fun and full smiles. Like I met Gareth when they came down to play Ramfest, and just such nice people. You guys are. It's nice to see that there's just such great camaraderie in a band, especially among 6 people. It's easier to keep a camaraderie with like 4 or 5 people. When you add when you start increasing the numbers, there's more minds. That's just
exactly.
in my opinion. So it looks like, I mean, 10 years strong is also incredible. Were you all kind of in the band for the whole period, or who started it up and all that jazz?
So I think Gareth would be the longest standing member in Riddlebreak, me being the second longest. And then I think everyone as a collective, like with Julian and Jade and Gordon, I think we've been all together for about 7 years.
Sure, that's awesome, man.
But yeah, we've all been friends for a really long time. Like I've known Jade since I was 7 years old. His mom was my grade 1 teacher.
Oh wow.
And he and he was friends with my neighbor as well. So wow. Jade and I go way back. We actually met Jade at when my sister was playing in her band Mizera.
Okay.
Way back when, and we had just lost our vocalist and needed a new one, and then we met Jade, and he was so super keen to join that we just couldn't say no. We kind of went from there. And then Gordon I've also known for a long time, also since like 2010. He was friends with my sister, Gareth as well. Julian we met a bit later on. He used to play for Second Guest.
Okay.
And then, then he joined us. And then Laura's our newest addition. We used to have, our old violinist actually moved to the UK. And then Gordon met Laura on Tinder actually. And then.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
But we were like, no, you're not allowed to. You have to keep your hands off this one. We really like her. She has to stay a violinist.
Okay. So it was all for the greater good of the band.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. I see some questions here for you quickly. Let me see. Sash says, hi, Roo. Sash Northley. Mike Poker, question for Roushan. How does Gareth choose which riff to go with? Of which of his million bands he plays for? I think actually I'm going to answer that for you, Roushan, and tell me if I'm right, because I actually asked exactly the same question to Gareth on my podcast when Hireth was here. He said to me that he likes to think that each and every riff is each and every band is unique enough for him not to be able to be stumped between which band, because he knows that if this riff is definitely a Riddlebreak riff, this riff, etc., etc. Am I right?
You are right. I think that we all are very different bands. We have some similarities. Also, at least with Riddlebreak, he's the guitarist, and for the other two, he's vocals. So at least we didn't have like a major issue.
That's also true.
With that. But yeah, like he used to do a lot of backing vocals for us as well. So I think maybe that's where he could have possibly gotten confused at one point. But no, I don't think that they're too similar. But yeah, he is in a lot of bands, so I can see why that question came up.
Yeah, for sure. But yes, I also think that all the bands are unique enough in order for there to be a clear distinguish between the three of them. But that's all, a million, a three. Okay, calm down, Mr. Pocock. But yeah, so the end plan is to have a full album eventually. From yours, guys.
Yeah,
that's a lead. That's basically, it was a statement which was meant to be a question.
Yes. So there's going to be 10 songs on the album, or planned 10 songs. And yeah, we were hoping to release it at the end of the year. We'll see if that's still a possibility. But yeah, and then we'll keep just releasing one song at a time, keep the interest going, get people to know a lot of the songs, and then release the whole thing in one go.
No, that's awesome. It sounds very exciting. And I've when I first got into, I mean, you've been going 7 years as your outfit as it is, and 10 years in total. You guys were really one of the bands that I was like, yo, imagine if we shared a stage with Riddlebreak and and the other bands in Johannesburg as well. So it's really cool to have. I think have I played the same stage as you guys more than once? I don't know. I think we may have done one of Mike's shows back in the day. When we first came up in 2016, I think, yes. I think we played that one with Man as Machine and All Will Fall and all those bands. I'll confirm. I don't know. We'll see. But it was good to see you in person at the Attila show. I don't think we actually met physically in person, but I definitely enjoyed your set and have been a major fan of you guys since the beginning. Oh, not since the beginning of you guys, because I only came around in about 2014. But since the beginning of my journey in this wonderful scene that we have here in South Africa. Are you there? Can I hear you? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I thought I lost you there for a second.
I think there's a bit of a lag there, so I didn't catch the last part of what you said, but
the Zoom.
Yeah, so we.
Yeah, carry on.
Sorry. So I mean, you guys are also amazing at the Attila show, and like we didn't get to meet in person, but I think. Watching each other live was a really cool experience, and it was cool having you guys come up all the way from Cape Town.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a rough morning the next day, but we won't go too much into that. But Roushan, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Sorry about the lag. There have been a few moments where I've been like, "Are you there? Are you there?" but that's what we got to deal with in these quarantine stages. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't have necessarily have been able to speak to you at an opportunity like this in my normal circumstances, because the lockdown has forced me to do these things live and on and over the net. So I would have had to have waited for Riddlebreak to come down and have a chat. So I'm actually very thankful that I can actually chat to you guys all the way from Joburg and all that stuff on a more regular basis. So thanks so much for taking the time.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show as well. Feel really honored that I get to do this. And like you said, it's it's opened up a lot of opportunities for you to chat to people that are very far away and that can't make it to Cape Town necessarily.
100%. So onwards and upwards for everybody. So thank you so much for joining me. Send love to the other guys in the band. And I hope they're all doing well, staying safe. But yeah, it's good to see you. Hope to see you soon when the live music scene is up and rock and rolling again.
Yeah, man. I'm sure we're all gonna have a fat party once that happens.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
And I can't.
At least we'll have full shows again.
Yes, exactly. That's amazing. But everybody's saying that they love seeing you on here. So anything that you want to say to your Riddlebreak fans before you depart?
Yeah, just thanks for the continued support during these difficult times. And yeah, they must just keep their eyes out for the playthroughs that are coming up.
Definitely.
We also have we've joined Busker, which is BUSQR.
Yes.
And that's basically allows people to donate to the band while we so we put the QR code on.
Yes. And you can scan it and donate.
Like that.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, so people must keep an eye out for that and just help us out where they can.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thanks for the continued support, guys.
Excellent. Everybody, this is Roushan from Riddlebreak. Thanks, Roushan. We'll see you soon.
Cool. Thank you
Check
so
you
much.
Later. Cheers, eh? All right, guys. That was Roushan from Riddlebreak. How cool was that? Yeah, it's like I said, it was really cool to chat to people from afar when I may not have really have been able to in the past, and this thing has allowed me to do that. So I'm very, very stoked. I must be honest. I was a little bit shaky in the beginning there, trying to change all my scenes, and there was a little bit of a lag. But hey, we will deal with it as we see fit. And she is an absolute sport, lovely person, Roushan from Riddlebreak, the bass player. Look forward to that playthrough coming with bass and violin. Damn, that's going to be so rad. I can't freaking wait. But, I'm so frothed for some live music, and it seems like a long time away. Let's check into the chat. What's up, Dax Brown? Someone says hi pies. Did you call me pies, bro? Does it look like I put on a bit of weight? I've been exercising. I've got my little workout thing. I've got my weights here. I do my weights. I've got my little yoga mat over there. I've got my Pilates ball behind me. Come on, man. Don't call me pies. They used to call me that in school. What's up, bro? What's up, Sash? Ramon says, Art says, if Gordon's the happiest drummer, I'm definitely the grumpiest. I mean, remember that Master of Puppets cover we played on one of the first live episodes where the first bit was you going, shut up. Amazing. Ramon goes, no way, dude. Have you seen yourself on stage? It's when you smile the most. Yes, I agree. That's not me smiling, it's me grimacing from the aches and pains. Oh, come on. I also love watching you drums. Dax says he loves watching you drum. I do as well. Pain is joy, 100%. Mike Pocock says, need to book a Riddlebreak and Atlantic South show. Woo-hoo-hoo! That sounds amazing. Great interview, guys. Thank you. So I felt a bit rusty, and sometimes I get a little bit nervous when I haven't physically met the person previously, but that's going to be happening a lot lately. So I've really, really got to pull my shit together, if you know what I mean. Oh, lies. Okay. All right. So, like I said earlier, before that, go check out Riddlebreak on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Go check out their new song for Allegiant. It's very apt, the message for this time. They're a great band. Support them on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, all the places where you can find good music. Give them a follow and share their music as well. If you dig it, share it. You know what? That's a lot of things that people don't do. If they really enjoy a song, and they go and then they go, when that click song, when you go, what's that song? What's that song? What's that song? You know what I found? If you like the song, share it. You don't need to even necessarily worry. You don't have to worry about your friends liking or sharing it or saying, oh, this is a cool song. It's a way for you to remember what that song is, so you don't have to go, what song? So yeah, try that next time. That's just me being a bit silly. Damn, chat's going crazy. Great interview. Thanks Devo. Thanks for setting it up, my man. You're a legend. You cool. You are so accommodating, so on the ball. Send me all the stuff that I need. You're a legend, dude. Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting you in person. Leanne Kenny, we love you, Sean. Dope, an awesome interview. Yes, please. So amped to hear that. Nice interview there. Thanks, dude. And now I just missed most of the interview. It's all good. You can watch it back, dude. Michalis. How? Pies. New nice name right there. Uh-oh. I think I started something. Cool interview, man. Thank you so much, Stephen McKay. You're a legend. Holy ballas. I nearly fell face first down. What? Because of this moon boot. Have you got a little bit of a bust? Papa G and D haven't met? That needs to be remedied. 100% it does. But guys, like I said earlier, Ill System have a new song. I was a part of it. Papa, what's that, Josh Grady? Don't be an asshole now, hey? Papa Pie's place. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Just wait till you come down to South Africa again. Tyler Julian Thompson, very dope interview. Pretty great at developing a rapport. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys feel that as well. Thank you so much. That is probably one of the best compliments I've ever received. So I really appreciate that, Tyler. I hope to see you back on the show, dude. I really do. And if you want to contact me or send any video submissions, papaghouse@gmail.com. We're going to start a little debate club or something like that. We're going to start a little, a little community where you guys get your mug on the screen and then we talk about it, whatever you've just said. Hey, sup G, what's up with the lockdown? And we can talk about it or something, But we got the boys up in the house. For a bit of banter. Torn tendon in your calf, dude. Ooh, that sounds awful. But yes, I agree. There's a few things that need to happen. Papa G and Devo need to meet. That's for damn sure. Same goes for the rest of you guys. I can't wait to meet you all in person. But yeah, so gonna get the guys on. We're gonna have a bit of a fat chat about our latest single, Ego Check. I'm super pumped. Yeah, it's been an interesting journey doing the single. I got Mike in my ear going quack, 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 quack. Yeah, so it's been super cool doing the song. Interesting not having a second ear, but we'll get to all of that when all of the guys are on. There we go. Mr. Ramon Pekova has joined the chat. I'm looking forward to having a bit of banter with these boys. Here we go. The boys. Let's get the boys on here. Let me do that.
Yeah, you know it.
The pilot. Okay, guys,
my gaming headset.
This is the band, the whole band, with me included.
Yes.
Ill
We
System.
made it.
We made it. What's up, brothers?
Like
Hey,
episode 41, and you
What
finally
up, what
get
up?
your own band on.
that's
There we
42.
go.
Short, come on, dude. Count, bro. Count. Drumming.
What's up, boys? How's it going?
Yeah, this is cool, man.
Happy release
Yeah.
day.
How's it
Happy
going?
release day. Oh, it's not release day. Happy debut day.
Yeah,
it's kinda
debut day,
weird,
bro.
like,
Debut day.
Yeah, what you saying there, Shauna?
I'm just saying it's really weird, like being in a band, but not actually seeing your band member, like,
In
man.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, dude, I mean,
That's-
I haven't seen you guys in more than 8 weeks. When was Ramfest?
Yes, I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Ram, when was
March.
Ramfest?
March.
Yeah, no.
It was March
was early March,
13th. March
remember,
13th.
Because remember, we
Yeah.
were practicing. And Ramon got that screenshot that Ramfest was on the list to be cancelled. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was March. March.
Yeah, chat's going a bit crazier. Oh, Ill System in the house. Especially Mike with his Kratos beard.
Yeah.
I love Mike's beard.
Yeah.
I wish I had Mike's beard. I'm so jealous.
Man. But guys, aren't you so happy that this thing's like finally done and all the work is finally finished?
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
really amped. I can't wait to debut this thing now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shauna, what you got to
I
say
think it's
there,
just-
bro? Sorry, I saw Shauna wanting to say something. Okay, cheers, boy.
Yes. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay,
Cheers.
right. What were you gonna say there, Mike?
I think it's just quite an achievement that I'm proud that we did it during lockdown. And we did everything during lockdown. Everything.
Yeah, everything. Look, I
I
mean,
think the biggest,
yeah,
the biggest achievement is we hardly argued over this one.
yeah, that's true. There
see.
was no arguing. Well, very minimal.
Yeah.
Usually there's weeks of back and forth and like, no, I've got to change this, got to do this bit. And like, everything we did, we were kind of happy with, pretty much agreed on everything, eh?
Yeah, that was sick. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was
Then-
cool.
Yeah, and what were you gonna say, Mike, earlier? Did you keep your thought?
No, I forgot. So-
But the one thing that I was going to
forgot
say, just before you guys came on, is that the one thing that I found seriously weird doing this thing in isolation was not having a second ear. Like usually I would have Sean as my second ear just to say, hey bro, that part, wasn't quite right. Like I don't like punching in, parts to get it right. I like playing the entire part, to get that flow. And that was very difficult. So I found myself doing thousands and thousands and thousands of takes. But also in a good way, in that it made me do thousands and thousands of takes.
Well, I really liked 930. That was good.
Yeah.
Too
I was
bad we didn't
almost
use
there.
that one,
I was
Sean.
almost there, yeah.
Sean, how many takes did you have in your little recording booth there?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
Art
so-
Pereira is asking that exact question. First, how was the shed? How was the shed, and how did it go?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Is that it?
That was horrible. Eh? And all I did was I just did a bunch of takes. I didn't even look back. I didn't even check levels. I just did the same recording maybe 20 times and just wished for the best
Yeah.
and hoped that was enough to work with there. And then I brought it all back and just sift through everything and just found the best takes.
Yeah. Shauna, can I ask you a favor there, bro? I think that wireless headset that you're using is interrupting your audio.
Okay.
Do you maybe have another headset or microphone that you could use? I don't know if it's that's doing it.
Yeah, hold on. Let's sort this out.
And Ramonski?
I had a.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, geez, these group interviews are the best. What's that, Mikey?
No, I just had a thought. Imagine, I know that Sean's room that he recorded in was right on the road. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now imagine some people were just walking past and they just heard some random oak just screaming. in this room.
Yeah. Well, more importantly,
would
for
be
me is what would the neighbors think? There's some oak getting murdered in the shed.
Or it's actually a party that's going down, because think about the verses. It's all reggae in the verse,
yeah.
So people be like, hey, what's happening? You know?
The room is actually next to the like where people take their trash out. And
Ah.
a couple of people walked past when I was like screaming my head off. And I just kind of like peered out the door. I'm like, hi, good day. Let's close the door again. Everyone going.
Oh man, I mean,
Dude, you should have filmed that stuff.
yeah, but it looked like he was dying when he did send the video to us, and he was like, "Yes, it's fucking hot in here. I'm dying."
Well, it turns out that day was like the hottest day that we've had in the last like 2 months. It was
Yeah.
like 30 degrees. So
Yeah, no, that's
all
crazy.
good though.
Yeah,
Happy
for
with
sure.
the results.
All for the greater good of the band, bro. You look like Pete Wentz
Yeah.
right now, bro. What's going on there?
Is that a reference to? Oh, that's
The Fall Out Boy.
Yeah. With the with the beanie.
I'm
Yeah.
older than him, so he looks like me. Right?
Yeah, no, that's true. So so Mike, did you find anything kind of strange recording the thing by yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of used to it. I've done a lot of it, like
Okay.
even back to, the early days when I recorded, I've always recorded by myself. I don't know why. It's just my process. Yeah, but I had Recording Dog with me. who's here
Recording
right
dog,
with me now.
Harper.
Recording Dog. Yeah, she's
Oh,
love
cute,
Recording
man.
Dog.
Cute. Harper has to get a shout out, Harper, the best little chocolate lab ever. Yeah, because I mean, I found this process to be super smooth. It's like I really enjoyed this process. I mean, going from when did we first release? What was our first song that we released when I first joined the band?
It was Holy War.
It was Holy War. And it took a while for us to like get our little stride as a new 4-piece. And I feel like this one was really special. I must say, it was by far the best experience recording a track. And I can only imagine that it's going to get easier / more gears, kind of more energy coming from us, especially now that we know that we can do this kind of stuff, separately. Just for now, at least. I mean, I can't wait to get into the fucking band room with you guys. I mean, I can't tell you enough.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think the other thing is we've got better at like dealing with each other as people in the band. So we know like when to just move on, not like push anything.
Yeah.
And so it's like, when you're going back and forth and you're like arguing over a snare sound.
Yeah.
So those kind of things.
We always got that snare sound, bro. That's us all the time, bro.
Always.
It's not about
If
that
you're
snare.
Snare's
band is
garbage,
not-
always. And also,
Always.
the thing is, like, Art's going to hate us because it's like, Art, dude, it's all programmed drums, man. It's the only way to go for this type of thing,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And I'm going to get a lot of hate from him in the comments. I know that
who?
is a
From
fact.
Art? Art's going to kill
From
you,
Art,
bro.
he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. But that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Sean,
but
by the way, John is
seriously.
in the chat. By the way, he's asking you, Jono
Hey, Jono,
from
what's
the
up?
UK. He
Yeah.
says, so Sean always recording in the shed. He's asking about that.
Oh,
going
is that
forward.
Gecko Fly?
Yeah, it's right.
Yes, okay, cool. Yo, Ramon,
So what's
keeping
the
tabs
question?
on the comments there, bro. Nice one.
Yeah, co-producer, eh?
Yeah, bro, for sure. Dude, and, while we're on screen, just your system aside, thanks so much for doing all this stuff for me, bro. I really appreciate it. Like, you've been an absolute gem with this stuff, and I must say it's been awesome. It's been awesome. You don't it's the one of the kindest things that someone's ever done for me, so I really appreciate it.
Cool, man.
Yeah, and then
And also,
okay. Hey, what's
thanks
up?
for the video. Thanks
Yes,
for the video, Roman. You did
that
a
was-
good job. Yeah.
That was the segue,
Well,
bro.
wait,
That was the segue.
hold on,
What are you
wait,
reading my
You
mind?
can thank me afterwards. Just play the song, man. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
want to do. I want to hear the song live
Okay,
now.
okay. Do you guys want to play the song "Stay Online" and then we chat again afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
People
Well,
can ask us questions then.
Okay, so what I'm going to say for the group, for the guys in the chats, anything that you want to ask Sean, Ramon, or Mike, or myself, hit the comments. We're gonna cue the video for ill check, for ego check.
You'll check.
What did we call it? Reggae call. For ego check from our band Ill System, and then we can check in with you guys afterwards. So guys, someone introduce it. It's not going to be me. Sean,
you go.
Sean,
Yeah.
you go, bro. Leader.
Everybody, this is Ego Check by Ill System. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go.
Cheers.
Sound key.
Pump it.
Some people need to get their heads in check. Power is the drug that makes a bad man flex. Get higher than a night of cocaine and more. Dopamine straight to the brain from more. The ego is a thing that terrifies. Once you feed the beast, you gotta keep him satisfied. Everything you do, we must pay the price. Napoleon says it, then it must be right.
He's gonna put my
But don't worry, this week out.
Okay, so like streaming from YouTube then.
Yeah, so we can't hear it. One on YouTube.
Okay.
So we can talk.
Sharks swimming round my boat. So many dogs snapping at my coat. Sleep with one eye open till the break of dawn. Keep the other open till the early morning. Bring a ring, a fire around the king. Let this motherfucker burn. This canary won't sing. We just running and running and running around in circles. Still making words up, still got a purpose. Destroy the body and the head will die. Don't feed the ego what too many have cried. Forget what you heard, they not looking out for your interest. You're on your own, you better learn the business. Destroy the body and the head
I can't believe we're talking over it. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Apologies. Yeah, I'm also very proud.
Yeah, thanks for the checking the comments coming through. Thanks, guys. That's really appreciated.
Sorry for talking there in the beginning. I did not realize that. That's my bad.
Gee, I think I don't know if they can hear us. I think Art was just saying no, he can't hear us after the track was played.
They can't hear me. Yeah, sorry. So there's about 1,000 controls I gotta handle. Yeah, it's crazy. All right,
you need assistance.
No music, no more music. Yeah, I need a Jamie, dude. Sound is dead. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for the comments. So the one thing I actually wanted to double check quickly is
Gareth, it's you that's on mute, bro.
No. I've fixed that. But the one thing is I was worried about is the it's I hope nobody heard doubled audio. Let me know in the comments if you heard doubled audio. But lots of good comments here, guys. That was excellent. Leanne Kenny going, this is next level. I almost want to play it again because we fucked that up. So guys, okay, no doubled audio.
A lot of comments coming through, asking about the bongos.
Yes.
So yeah, that's my son Finn. He's 2 years old. Those are his bongos.
And that was Finn playing the bongos as well.
Yeah, and you got to.
The boys have let me just get these guys back.
We're still, yeah.
Here we go. You're still there. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys. Yeah. So what were you saying there, Shauna? There was a little bit of an internet unstable connection there.
No, I was just saying you always got to search for the right sound, and those bongos.
Yeah, for sure. Them. That's them, bro. That's them. Love the bongos, Art says. Yeah, man. So what's next, boys?
We don't know what's next.
What's the new one called, Sean? What are we working on next? What's it called?
What other songs?
Yeah, that's good. We got a weird name for the new one.
Breaking Point.
No, we got a few things in the bag.
Yeah.
Is Il Disco? Is Ildustrial?
Ildustrial, that's it.
Ildustrial, that's the one.
Thank you for checking out the comments. Thanks. Yeah, so we've got, I think, 2 or 3 solid tracks that we're going to be working on.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get those done now while we're in lockdown.
Yeah, 100%.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
I want to answer Mike's question quickly, Mike Pocock. It's not on Spotify yet. It'll be there on Friday, and the music video is also going to be on our YouTube channel on Friday.
Sick. That's awesome. I'm so stoked that we got it out there under the lockdown. Well, before the lockdown even has ended, guys. I mean, that's also another feat that we've got to, like, I don't know. I'm patting myself on the back here, bro. Like, I never thought I'd be able to have the discipline to record guitars all by myself. But then again, I'm just a little ass, I suppose, eh?
You did very well. What are you talking about?
No. It's. I'm not saying I didn't do well. I'm just saying it's challenging. You know, I like having a second ear. Sean's always been there as my second ear when we were recording. You know.
I think the challenge actually pushed you, G. And you played very well. So once you put your head down and you just did it, it came out excellent.
Yeah, for sure. Shauna, what are you going to say?
I was going to say I was still your second year, and if it had sucked, I would have told you.
That is also true, my man. That's also true.
Credit to Clint though. He got the mixes out pretty quick, eh?
Yeah, he did, and he did a great job as well, man. Shout out to Clinton Watts of Watts Production. He's been doing great
Damn,
job
I
for
wish
us
he was
for
watching.
years now, almost. When did we first, was it Sleepy G?
It was Holy War. No, Sleepy G.
Sleepy G.
Yeah.
No, Mike mixed Holy War, dude.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I did that one. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But it's been cool. I mean, onwards and upwards, I mean, I'm looking forward to just smashing them out now, because we know how we are, what we are capable of.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I was really impressed that we actually got a video together with all of us in lockdown, totally separate, collaborated on ideas, and just put our heads together and just did something.
No, 100%.
So, I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
many Zoom meetings.
Yeah. Well, basically, what we're doing is we right now we're just having we basically just planning for the future live on Papa G's house. Shauno, what were you gonna say there, bro?
No, I don't know. What was the question?
No. Remember, I said I wasn't going to ask you guys questions.
I know,
but
you
were going to
weird,
say something.
being on. It's kind of weird, it's kind of like an interview, but no one's asking the questions.
Yeah, but remember, I told you I don't want to. It's so weird to interview my own bandmates, dude.
I know. Maybe some people in the chat can ask some questions.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what Art said now is actually really interesting. He said, just want to say I hold your system high up there because only you guys have that sound. Not a lot can say that. So, I mean, really, Art, that's awesome of you to say something like that, dude. It means a lot, especially coming from you. So, I mean, thanks, dude.
And then Dax is also saying, but still showing a new direction, which is also nice.
Oh, yeah, that's also awesome.
Someone said we need more cowbell. I agree. Explore the room with the cowbell.
Next track's coming out. Il Cowbell next.
Yeah, Il Cowbell. Yeah, that's it. It. But anything you guys want to say before we wrap this up?
So I'm just reading some comments there. Mike wants to say something.
Me, never. I'm quiet as a mouse.
Well, there's a question here. Why single track releases and not whole album at once? Just curious.
2020.
Yeah, we're not really doing an album. I mean, we have probably a material's worth of album stuff, but we'd rather release it as we go.
Yeah, I mean that's a discussion that I was having with Roushan from Riddlebreak earlier. Is I kind of picked her brain on what her thoughts behind the whole album versus releasing, and we're all creatures of growing up. We were always listening to our albums, going into a music store, picking up a CD, etc., where that's not really where we get our music these days. It's all like Spotify, Apple Music. So if there's a new song, it just pops up there under the artist's feed. So and sometimes listeners don't necessarily have in this day and age don't have the energy, or they don't go sit and listen to an entire album. So they'll listen to one song that they really dig and then move on. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
I still listen to albums.
So do I. Big time.
Just because of my age.
Yeah.
But I feel with these tracks, I still want to put an album together. But
yeah.
I think we've spoken about it before. Like, release the tracks.
And then put it together.
Every song should be a single because every song should be, in our opinion, good enough.
Yes.
Like, to release like that. And then once we've got 6 or 7, 8 tracks together, stick it together in one package. And the people that do like albums can listen to it as an album.
Well, Leanne Kenny is saying, yes, please keep doing it this way. Art says full albums are pointless these days. Dax says singles work for people with shorter attention spans. Do you really want to blow your load on a huge release and then the next week people move on? Singles, keep them coming. Better for millennials. That's Art. Brilliant. Hey, man, it's he's got somewhat of a point.
Yeah.
Maybe what we should do is release singles for the millennials, like Art says, and then do albums for the toppies like us.
Yeah. No, but what is wrong with taking a collection of singles that you've released throughout, say, a year, and then put it onto an album?
nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing
You
wrong
should
with
do
that.
anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But anyway, boys, I'm
completely agree.
looking forward to working on some new tunes. I'll
Yeah.
catch up with you guys after the show. But thanks so much for joining me. It's kind of weird. At the same time.
Thank you?
Yeah.
Can I make one thank you?
Go
Sorry,
for it,
man.
dude.
I think all the boys here must thank their significant others for allowing them to spend time on the band while at home instead of doing housework and chores.
That's also very
Yes.
true. Yes.
Yes, Mike. This is too true. This is too true.
Shout out
I've been
Tish.
working Tish, Carla, and Tamsin and Debbie.
There we
Please.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The wags. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the ill wives.
Yeah.
That was a good move, Mike. Slick.
Good move.
Brownie,
Slick, brother.
brownie points tonight, brother.
Yeah, man.
Brownie points.
That's
brother.
it. There we go. They're all commenting right now. Oh my gosh, Mike, yes. Carla go, what do you
Carla's
want?
like-
What's he want? Oh, amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much, man. I will chat to you today still. I'm super stoked that we managed to do this. I don't want to do this interview thing because I don't want to interview my own bandmates. That does feel weird.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
A shot for the call in.
Sweet,
And,
brother.
Oh, thanks,
yeah.
dude.
Sweet,
Thanks, bro.
man. We'll
Keep
chat
doing what
to
you're
you
doing. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait. Thanks, guys. Chat soon.
Cool.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, dude.
All right.
Right.
All right. Woohoo! That was the ill system. Yeah. It's been a flippin' cool couple of days. I almost feel like I want to play that song again, but I guess you guys can go check it out. When does it come? We didn't even tell you guys when it's going live. When is it going live? Thanks, Dax. Well done, you lot. Yeah, appreciate it. Learn to play the guitar while wielding a broom, amateurs. This is funny. All the ladies in the chats. That's amazing. You guys are rock. You guys are awesome. But yeah, now this segment's all about you guys. All about you guys. I've got some inbox messages. Yeah, thank you everybody who commented and who said the song was awesome. I really appreciate it. That's super cool. Yeah, releases on the 15th of May on all platforms. There we go. Thanks, Ramon, dude. Thanks for the video. Thanks, Shauno, for driving the ship. Thank you for Ramon for driving the ship. Thanks to Mike for being the PCS bass player in the world. And then thanks to me for having an attention span to record the guitars. But thank you, everybody. That was fun. It was weird to do it with my own band on my show, but it happens. It happens. So we have submissions. First of all, thank you to Peter Riedlinghays for the subscribe. Oh, Machali says subscribed as well. I've got a submission from Jared Ronnenberg saying real drums for art. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, send your emails to papaghouse@gmail.com and we will do that. We'll do the thing. But Josh Grady actually said to me the other day, he goes, "You never play my videos. You never play my videos." I hope Josh is still in the chat because now I'm playing his video. I can't confirm or deny that. If he is, he's gonna miss it because he complained that I don't play his videos. So As I Lay Dying has come out with a new single as well. So we're gonna check that out quickly because that's what Josh wants me to play, and we're gonna play it because I do what my peeps tell me to do. So if you want me to play something, stick me an inbox. There we go. Josh is still here. So As I Lay Dying has come out with a new music video yesterday called Torn Between, and I haven't seen it. I decided that I would wait to do a live reaction on tonight's show. So without further ado, here, it's very widescreen, you would say. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go full screen. There we go. Because then...
But suspended, the worst of each, reduced and blended, still suspended.
Love it. Oh, so good. Yo, guys. That band has always hold a little special place in my heart. I was very angry with Tim Lambesis for a long time, and wow, this band really knows how to do it. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. There's nothing more you can really say about that. That's crazy. Let's see what the chat says. Josh said he was here, so that was the last way I caught you. Favorite song of this album? Yes, Dax, submit it and I'll play it, dude. Submit it, I'll play it. I don't do searches. I click links. Banger, Socky Bunt as I lay braaiing, says Mike Pocock. Yes. Ramon did a better job with this program. Okay. You're going on about that program drums, bro. This is gonna be fun. We must deal with this story time with Art, dude. That's gonna kick off, dude. This chorus moves me in ways I didn't know before. Wow, that's deep. But Josh, that's your play, bro. Go check out the new As I Lay Dying. Remember, the point of this channel is to drive people to the artists instead of me featuring like a radio show. Yeah. Thanks. That's awesome. So I've got more. Got some new. Because you like the To The Grave breakdown so much, here's another epic breakdown from the 500. Let's check this out. Damn. What's this band? The 500. Holy shit. The 500. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I set up this whole thing properly to have the band show, and somehow for some reason it's not doing that. There we go, 500. For some reason it didn't want Didn't want to jam. So I'm going to fix it live, baby, because we're going to listen to a little bit more. We're going to listen to a little bit more of these sick bands because, hey, it's Tuesday. What else are we going to do, guys? What the hell else are we going to do? So fix it live so we don't have to worry about it again. Okay. Oh, that it was cool. Maximum the Hormone. Best. It's not in the inbox. Oh, it is. Play me. It is there. I shall play it. In a second, guys. But thank you all so much for joining me on today's episode. I'm really stoked that the interview with Roushan went off without a hitch, that the jam with the boys went off, very uncharted territory for me to be chatting to my bandmates live. I can't interview my friends. I can't interview my bandmates. It just feels weird. So more so a little bit of a banter session live in front of you guys was more what I was going for. So Maximum the Hormone. We are doing it. I don't care if you guys see my YouTube, my inbox. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Is this it? Oh yes, I remember these guys.
We are the handless stars, okay?
Some bangers. Sounds very System of a Down. Wow, and that's a insane drummer then. Yeah, dude. Okay, so I've got a request from Mr. Dude, wait. That is amazing. I got a lot of System of a Down kind of toxicity vibes. No, not toxicity. What was it? The first album. It was crazy. The drummer hits harder than a tunny with a sloppy. Yeah, it does sound a little bit System of a Down. I love it. But very cool. I enjoy it thoroughly. So a little request that because we were chatting over the Ill System track prior to us hitting the Ill System track, we've been asked to play it again. So I'm going to do that again because why not? Ill System Ego Check again.
is the drug that makes a bad man flex. Get higher than a night of cocaine and more. Dopamine straight to the brain from war. The ego is a thing that terrifies. Once you feed the beast, you gotta keep him satisfied. Everything you do, we must pay the price. Napoleon says it, then it must be right. Destroy the body and the head will die. Don't feed the ego what too many have cried. Forget what you heard, they not looking out for your interest. You're on your own, you better learn the business. Destroy the body and the head will die. Don't feed the ego what too many have cried. Forget what you heard, they not looking out for your interest. You're on your own, you better learn the business. So many sharks swimming round my boat. So many dogs snapping at my coat. Sleep with one eye open till the break of dawn. Keep the other open till the early morning. Bring a ring, a fire around the king. Let this motherfucker burn. This canary won't sing. We just running and running and running around a circus. Still making words up, still got a purpose. Destroy the body and the head will die. Don't feed the ego what too many have cried. Forget what you heard, they not looking out for your interest. You're on your own, you better learn the business. Destroy the body and the head will die. Don't feed the ego what too many have cried. Forget what you heard, they not looking out for your interest. You're on your own, you better learn the business. Destroy the body and the head will die. Don't feed the ego what you maniac right. We gonna turn this flame into a fire. Take what you want, break what you want, leave what you don't like behind. Destroy the body and the head will die. Don't feed the ego what you maniac right. We gonna turn this flame into a fire. Take what you want, break what you want, leave what you don't like behind.
Ooh, yeah. Gonna turn this flame into a fire. Take what you want, break what you want, take what you want. Oh, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy that that is finally done and out there for you guys to enjoy. I'm super, super, super stoked. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the cool comments as well, guys. I really, it's cool because we've really evolved up into now. But yeah. But at that same time, that we're gonna love it and leave it there. I'm not gonna play anything after that. You crazy? Come on. That's New Ill System. Go check it out on YouTube on Friday, all your favorite streaming platforms. But yeah, man, thank you so much for sticking around for an awesome episode today. I had so much fun. Thank you to Roushan from Riddlebreak. Thank you to the boys from Your System. Thank you to you guys, because you are the guys that make the show happen. Without you guys, there is no show. So thank you so much. Remember, there's a new segment. Send me your video submissions. You're going to be played, and we're going to talk what you want to talk about. That's a new segment that I really want to kick off, because it gets you guys involved. And if you send a video on, you'll be like, oh, I'm going to be played on Papa G's house tonight, and we're going to talk about what the vibe is. So Ishtar Lilith, hey, I'm happy. Thank you, guys. Can't wait to see you again live. Yeah, thank you. Don't forget to hit a subscribe. Thank you. I haven't seen you in this chat yet or before, so thank you so much. I appreciate you all. You all rock so much. Stephen McKay, thank you so much. Take care to yourself. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks, Mike. Thanks to everybody. But with all good things need to come to an end. And I'll see you guys on Friday for another jam-packed show, baby. Jam-packed show. But until then, this is Papa G's house. And until then, we say peace.
I don't wanna go anywhere else. I wanna go to Papa G's.
Yeah, that's where we're going.